Now, certainty is the hardest act to pull off. All the world's a stage, and all the people merely players, is the truth of the miracle of your existence. And therefore, success in life is playing your character really well. So you're an actor, and you've been given a part to play, and it's this part, the part of your character, that you can see in the mirror when you look at it. And that's your character. You've got to learn the character, their traits, how they work, their pros, their cons, their strengths, their weaknesses, what they like, what they don't like. Learn them really well as someone that you need to befriend. Once you've befriended them, then you become them. Because you just want to spend all your time together, don't you? If you've got a best friend in life, and those of you out there who've got one, will know the value of your bestie, a true bestie. And that's you. You become your own best friend, but you've got to learn your best friend first. And then what you want to do is that, imagine the life that you would wish for your best friend. If you really love this person, you'd want them to be successful. You'd want to see them happy. You'd want to see them flourish and blossom and bloom and grow. And if you could help that in any way, you would do so. Because that's what friends do. So the first stage of that experience is to befriend yourself and see yourself as character. And that's why certainty is your friend to start with. And that's me, I'm certainty. I give you certainty. So befriend me, get to know the stuff that I'm talking about on these videos, and think about it. And think about, is there enough there that might be true, what this bloke is saying? And if you think there is, then just test it for yourself. My journey has been towards certainty. And I stand here today as a man who's discovered that the moon is an illusion, worked it out from first principles to myself. Now, I don't give a fuck if anybody believes me at all. I've achieved the highest proof. I've proved it to myself, the moon's an illusion. Now, unless I see evidence to suggest otherwise, I'm going to remain in that position. And knowing it with this certainty makes me feel like Sarah Connor in Terminator. And that I feel I have obligations to my species to take actions that the current amorality that governs us would not be happy with and would punish me for and will section me. I think that's what's going to happen. That's why I've got to keep my anger really chilled, controlled. Because when I keep my anger controlled, and I push it into my certainty, then it gives me the power to act. And these are my acts. I do these videos and give you my thoughts direct from the species, direct from God. This is what God wants you to do. Befriend your character and want the best for your character. Once you understand that that's the relationship between energy and protein, and that's the same for everybody, you just help each other now into that certainty and push everyone towards the certainty, the trust, at last. The uncertainty principle was dead, finished. It was never living. It was only kept alive through the imagination of the cabal of Heisenberg and the centre of disciples that he's built there at CERN, that are still transmitting his thoughts from his probable brain in a jar or his wrinkled corpse wired to a machine somewhere. Who knows? But it's Heisenberg's nightmare in which you're living, and you just choose not to live in it anymore. Come and live in my dream. Come and live in my dream. Love rules. Do the work. Brackets. Befriend yourself. Close brackets. Choose.